Okay. How you doing? We're here with Jesse Nightwalker, whom I just met here at the United Nations for the 10th anniversary of UNDRIP. And Mr. Nightwalker here has a very interesting story to tell. He's come here from very far, from Seattle, and he's helping some people that he met along the way. So if you want, you could mention in your own words, brother Nightwalker, how you've gotten here and the people you've come here to help.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Wadak Shash, Chawa Watiak, Shapo Mamiki, Charlton Just, Chapman Nightwalker, Atwa Ella, Hemstedak, Atwa Ella, Shapo Mamiki, Mary Jim. I just introduced myself just in that way because I'm indigenous. I'm indigenous to my lands as well as we're all indigenous. But I just wanted to sit there and just say that I come on this journey to sit there for hope, for strength, for empowerment, to sit there and be one with all of us, no matter what. And I brought a family in that we were able to travel with, and me and Joanne Spotted Bear, we picked up in Flint, Michigan. And we came here to sit there and to try to bring that message out about what's going on there in Flint and that family that we brought here, the Murphys, that they're very highly contaminated. And they didn't know that for a while, but then when they found out, they're really heavily contaminated. And so I sat there and I came along this true hope of, you know, hopefully we can get heard and aware of. But I meant, you know, that I live in Tacoma, Washington, on the Tlaloc tribe's territory, on that coastal family. That's where I live at. I'm in Road Yakima, yes, but I'm Palouse in Northern Cheyenne. But I just wanted to come here and, you know, this is my first time ever here in New York. First time ever here in New York, and I got to go to the UN.
Wow.
That's 10-year anniversary.
It's a long travel. You've been traveling for like 12 days from Washington to the state.
Yes.
Here to New York. And along the way, you encountered the Murphys.
Yes.
In the state of Michigan.
Yeah. We drove into Flint, Michigan to see them and to pick them up. Because the only reason why, I know there's a lot of people that are suffering there in Flint, Michigan, but this family is the only one who's able to stand up and to voice and to have all this work done. You know, there's uranium in that baby's system. There's lead. There's legionnaires. You know, they all have it in black and white about what happened to them. So I meant, you know, with that and that, you know, I wanted to give a big shout out to my Tlaloc tribe that's back at home, my relatives there, that they're fighting a liquid natural gas plant they're trying to put in the Port of Tacoma. They're trying to put a gas fracking facility in, and we don't need that. You know, as well as that pipeline. We don't need that pipeline. I'm sorry to say it, but they're doing it just like they did at Standing Rock. They're putting it in already, without no permits, without anything like that. They say they have permits, but they're not fully there. So I wanted to say thank you for allowing me to give this time to sit there and speak about this, and about this is how I ended up here though, in New York City. So I'm just trying to help out any way I can, bring that awareness, because that's what it's all about, an awareness and a message of true strength and empowerment, to sit there and know that we can all stand together, we can all rise together as we love this Mother Earth that we live upon. That there's only one true being, and that's the Creator, that's God, who allows us to be here.
Right on, right on. Can you mention like the people, what your people are from? What's the name of your people?
My people, my indigenous, my roots come from Palouse, Snake River. We say Wawyikma Nachayim. I'm a Snake River person.
Okay.
That's where it comes from.
Okay.
But I'm just in Road Yakima. I'm only a Road Yakima member.
If the people want to help, how will they help? How do they reach out or contact you or help the Murphys? Should they email somebody or?
They do have their own. Chris Murphy has their own Facebook page, and you can contact with them in that way. You know, because I know they still have struggles within their own. You know, but we're just trying to help them out. And with me, Jesse Nightwalker or Jesse Nightwalker. So I'm able to sit there and you can get in contact with me, send me a friend request or however. I also have Instagram, Snapchat. Hey.
All right, right on.
But I wanted to thank you though for giving me this time to sit there and speak about these matters, about with what I'm trying to do and trying to help out.
Okay.
you know, and whatnot. You know, we're water protectors.
Thank you. No,
We're not water pretenders. We're water protectors.
Definitely.
And it's because the water is sacred. Because look, the first 9 months of our lives, where do we live? We live in the stomach of the mother,
Yes.
right? And what are we surrounded by? Water.
Exactly.
When that water breaks, that's when we're born.
Yes.
So I wanted to sit there and say that. That's what we're always living in. And 90% of our body is water.
Exactly.
So, I mean, it's very vital. That's the reason why water is life.
Yes. Thank you so much for finishing on those positive words. And when are you returning? You're returning immediately back to Seattle?
I do believe so. She just told me right now. I heard there's a big thing going on tomorrow morning, a rally at 8 something in the morning down there at some building almost towards the World Trade Center. They're gonna sit there and they're gonna have a rally tomorrow morning for like an hour and a half.
Oh, okay.
And I wanted to go there, drum and sing.
Okay.
I didn't bring my hand drum for for good looks.
Okay.
I know how to use it.
Okay.
But did you want me to sing a song?
Oh, right on. Go for it if you'd like to. If you'd love to, brother.
Whoa, 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 hot hero, whoa, hot hey, whoa, 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 hot hero, whoa, hot hey, ho, ho, ho. Hold hide, whoa, 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 hold hide, hold hide, whoa, 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 hold hero, whoa, hold hide, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hot hero, ho, hot hide, ho, 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 hot hide, ho, 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 hot hide, hot hide. Thank you, Creator, for another beautiful day. I want you to bless each and every one of us that has any trials and tribulations we may be facing in this life. I ask you to stand there and walk with us and talk with us. Put inside that heart, put that fire back inside of our hearts for our lives. No matter what. Thank you, Creator, for another beautiful day. Oh, I talked to us.
Oh. I'm happy, brother.